streaming through a hole in time and space, feeling like I have a mild cold. It's Shmuppi! Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I got a big tall glass of water with me. Whoa! I ate lettuce yesterday. As you all know, I'm allergic to healthy things. I nommed down on a burrito. That was so good, I was blinded by the burrito and didn't notice until halfway through that it contained things that I'm allergic to, so I had to take a bunch of antihistamines. And it always feels like I have a cold the next day. But hello, everybody in chat. I'm here despite it all, because I want to see what's happening next in Limbus Company. We got Crabber Dude, hello. He says, fingers. Fingers. Out of context, that seems very strange. Thankfully, we have the context, but not all of it. Hello, Fish Dragon. Welcome to chat, our faithful moderator. And Mr. Tamara, hello. Yes, this is one of the rare occasions where you've not taken a bunch of notes in my chat. Let's dive in. Oh, we got a download. I don't, Lamau. It's alright. I'm even just having you, like, on board for the Limbus Company ride is enough. Okay, now we start. Excuse me. Okay. Give me my compensation. We're gonna get to pull at the end of this. Do I want to save for something different? I kind of want to try for this Faust. Or anything else Faust. It's been a while since I got something Faust. But let's dive in. Where were we? The Pinky. Index Nurse Father Yi's song next week, though. Yes, I need to check the video and see what he does. There's a video out, right? I only just saw on the Steam landing page the announcement. Does anyone actually live here? An immaculate space.
생활 흔적은였지만 주기적으로 청소한 흔적은 보인다.
달라진 게 없군. 그때와.
An odd silence filled the space we entered. The room was completely quiet and devoid of any warmth. Hello, Frost Boy. Welcome to chat. Nice to see you. Ryoshu gingerly made her way past the threshold.
이 장롱을 열면
You got Half-Life 1 to speedrun. I have Half-Life and considered playing it the other day, but I'll tell you about what I ended up playing instead in a bit when we have a lull between stages, but let me make a note. To talk about that.
책가방에 있었지.
There used to be a school bag.
엄마. 이런 거 바깥에서도 본 적 있어?
아니.
진짜 멋지다. 그치?
이제 그 책가방은 내려놔. 하루 종일 메고 있잖아.
Kids are like that. Why don't you take off that school bag? You've been carrying it on your back all day.
난도세.
난도세루.
나는 초등학생이잖아. 초등학생.
Inkerton, nice to see you. Hello.
수박이나 먹어. 달아.
헐, 진짜 달아.
Where'd you pick up that language in an environment like this?
어,
못 알아들었지?
Oh, the abbreviation habit.
어,
Oh, the abbreviation habit.
세제의 맛은 세상에서
That's an
제일
Araya
맛있다는
original then. Huh. Is this where Ryoshu began doing this? Little art and exercise?
별걸 다 줄이는군.
It's just because it was goat, which, you know, has meaning externally to this. That maybe she picked it up from someone else.
그건 별다줄이라고 말하면 돼. 안 되겠다. 내가 오늘부터 학교에서 배운 거 엄마한테 전부 알려줄게.
몰라도 상관없어. 어차피 유행하는 어떤 말이라도 언젠가 시간이 지나면 풍화되어 시대에 맞지 않는 말이 될 테니.
But they're little nuggets of the now, though.
그치만 엄마도 배우면 재밌을걸?
Yeah, it's fun.
그리고 단축의 미학이 중요하다면서. 요즘 이런 거 모르면 어디 가서 감다디 소리 들어.
Shaking my head.
감다뒤?
밤이 다 잊었다. 자, 그래서 감다디.
I just noticed there's 2 celestial bodies in the sky. Has that always been the case?
그리고 다른 것들은 이렇게 줄여서 읽으면 돼. 자, 봐봐. 오케이?
그래.
감다디. 여기서 골라서 말해봐.
끄덕.
Nodding MH.
이제 진짜 알겠지?
아니,
I'm not.
모르겠으니까 다시 한번.
Oh. It's the 2 celestial bodies, Project and Moon. And together they are Project Moon. Hey, there, you said it. You said it. Hey. Crabber dude. I didn't get it. Can you repeat that one more time? The visions slowly lit from us like dissipating mist, leaving a cobwebbed, empty room behind.
거미줄은 유독
Oh, Ren, I thought you were dead.
붙으면 잘 뜯어지지가 않죠. 묻기 전에 답을 올리지요. 그대들이 이곳까지 걸음하신 연유와 같이 이곳에는 그대들이 잃어버린 것이 있사옵니다.
잃어버린 것은 없다. 그저 빼앗긴 것을 되찾으러 왔을 뿐.
Seems the 2 moons are a narrative emphasis and maybe like a deeper meaning. Well, it was there in a moment between Ryoshu and Araya.
글쎄, 어떨는지. 간혹 짓궂은 어른들은 어린아이에게 곧잘 잔인한 물음을 던지곤 하죠. 어머니가 좋은지 아버지가 좋은지, 아이스크림은 딸기 맛이 좋은지 초코 맛이 좋은지. 아무래도 주인님께서는 요시대 그대를 아직 어린아이로 여기시나 봅니다.
본론부터 말해라. 내 놈의 혀까지 잘라버리기 전에.
Maybe like Yoshihide and this other person together. Yeah. Something like that. We'll see it. I'll keep my eye out for that symbol. Now that we're in it.
요시대님과 그 친구분들께 묻겠사옵니다.
I need to see more instances of it to come to a conclusion.
황금가지와 아이 둘
Unless that's the
중
only
하나만을 가지고
instance
돌아갈
of
수
it.
있다면 어느 것을 택하시겠나이까?
She's gonna say the child, and I wouldn't blame her.
점점 나를 닮아가는구나. 그럴 수밖에. 나는 당신 피를 물려받았잖아.
I am your blood. Is that mother or aunt? What is their relation exactly? Baby!
이 아이군.
그래, 당신의 피를 이은 귀한 아이지.
Little chick. Look at that little chick.
이 아이가 느끼는 시간에 대한 감각과 적성은 아주 절묘해. 지혜성 당신 따위와 비교될 수 없을 만큼.
And how have you evaluated that aptitude at this time?
당분간은 자신만의 세계관으로 시간을 적절하게 가지는 시기를 둘 거야.
아, 쓸모를 다할 때까지 기다리려면 한참 걸리겠네. 저희가 공들여 깎을수록 가치는 높아질 거예요.
Callisto.
얘 봐봐! 방금 날 보고 웃었어! 다들 봤냐?
And Matthias is kind of sweet.
그런데 뭐라고 부르면 되냐?
My sources are, I made it the frick up.
그건 이제부터 저희가 상의해봐야 할 문제 같군요. 저는 개인적으로 엘리사라는 이름이
Elisa.
아이의 이름은 요시히데가 좋겠네.
Oh, this is baby Yoshihide, not Araya.
지령이냐?
그래.
Named by a prescript, huh? The cradle itself is woven of red threads. More symbolism.
엘리사인가 뭔가 하는 이름보다는 낫네. 발렌치나, 당신에게 장면 감각에 대한 이야기를 듣고 싶진 않답니다.
Suddenly, the illustration looks less like he's looking down at baby Yoshihide and more like he's looking towards Valentina.
아유놈 요시히데라는 이름이 마음에 들었나 본데. 그래! 이제부터 네 이름은 요시히데다! 요시히데!
지혜성, 당분간 아이는 당신이 맡고 있어.
왜 하필 나인 것이지?
She's reluctant. But how did she come into the world? Is she physically the DQ star's daughter?
그거야. 당신 피부지잖아.
Near carbon copy of you, save for her eyes. Oh, cloning?
그 질문이 아니잖아. 내 말은 왜 하필?
I'm asking why it had to be.
필이라는 것만큼 이곳에 떨궈진 우리에게 의미가 없는 단어는 없어.
Stop asking why, says Rien.
이 녀석 방금 한 손으로 딸랑이 들어올리는 거 봤어?
He's so sweet.
그 한탄이야? 안 질려?
Ishmael, welcome to Chad. Good luck, manager. Thank you, Ishmael. Can't do it without you. Probably why they look exactly the same, yeah.
몰락한 가문의 탕아 따위가 거기서 한마디만 더 하면
야야야, 이 싸움 쏠 거면 판통 걸어라. 어이, 안 말리냐?
이렇게 서로가 멱살잡이하면서 찬찬히 얽혀가는 거지. 계속 연과 업이 엉켜가다 보면 어느새 거미집이 만들어지는 거고.
The House of Spiders is a fabricated, ideal household, and a fabricated family to raise someone towards an end. But what exactly is the end? It's so strange. Just to create an ultimate killing machine? No. I mean, ultimately, everybody in the Fingers would bow down before something that, like, was ordered through a prescript, right? Like, they all kind of went, oh, okay, I guess it's Yoshihide now if the prescript demands it. Virgilius, welcome to chat. And Void, hello, resident barn owl lover. Welcome to chat.
마침내 얻은 아이를 위해서 각자 최선을 다해야 할
We're
시간이다.
slowly, we're circling a planet in a retrograde orbit. We're slowly getting closer each pass.
No.
Oh, I cut off the baby. I cut off the baby. Baby Ryoshu.
처음이자 마지막으로 부탁 하나 할 테니 부디 나를 닮지
Don't
마.
become like me.
네가 오기 전까지 나는 나만의 세상에서 자유롭고 안락하게 지내고 있었단다.
Ooh. A dark motherly sentiment.
그런데 저들이 갑자기 쳐들어오더니 나를 끌고 이 구덩이에 쳐넣었어. 그리고 갑자기 네가 생겼지.
True hatred.
온몸에 주름들이 덮어지기 시작했고 돌이킬 수 없는 손상이 나를 덮었단다.
Some heavy non-consensual implications for Ryoshu's birth. I'm pretty sure it's never brought up again. To keep the game 17 plus, yes. I don't know that she was necessarily incubated in the Dihui star's womb. That feels like such a clinical and weird way to talk about it, but yes.
앞으로 네가 커갈수록 나는 더 불행해져 가겠지.
I got the impression she was more like some kind of genetic recombinant test tube baby kind of thing.
그러다 언젠가 쭈글쭈글한 껍데기만 남을 거고 너라는 것을 태어나게 하기 위해서만 존재했던
A husk that existed only to birth you into this world. Okay, maybe she did physically birth her.
그러니까 너는 나를 닮으면 안 되는 거란다.
I think it's possible. I think it's also possible to just resent your child and what having a child does to you that much, too. Maybe... I don't know. They're deliberately keeping this open-ended until they broke into my world and dragged me into this gutter. That is pretty damning. That is pretty damning, Crabber Dude.
나를 닮아갈수록 더 또렷해질 거잖니. 너는 나로 인해 자라나고 나는 너로 인해 쪼그라들어간다는 것. 그러니까 감히 나를 닮지 마.
Still, so don't you dare become like me. Feels like a surprisingly reasonable thing to come out of this spiral of hatred and everything with. So don't you dare become like me. She recognizes that she's reprehensible.
알았지?
She recognizes that this is an absolutely pathetic way to view the life she has now. And the OG book did have a Sultan. Project Moon just does not touch these types of stories. I see. I see now. Slowly coming into focus.
담배 피우기 시작한 것이냐?
Another shared habit of theirs.
불 좀 다오. 전투용 안구 시술을 받고 돌아온 날
Combat ocular augmentations. Oh, she's augmented.
나와 똑같은 새빨간 눈으로 날 바라볼 때부터 불안했지. 결국 너는 나를 닮아가는구나.
You're becoming like me.
역겨운 것.
You're revolting. You can't blame her for that.
어쩔 수 없잖아.
You're just projecting your own self-loathing.
당신 딸이니까.
Hope revoked.
그딴 수수께끼 노름이나 할 생각이거든. 어울려줄 마음은 없어.
둘 중 어느 것도 포기치 않으시겠다는 뜻으로 소인이 헤아려도 되겠사옵니까? 주인님은 욕심쟁이를 달가워하지 않으실 터인데.
그자를 내 앞에 불러와.
Excuse me. I'm gonna mute myself while I really blow my nose. Sorry. My nose is blown. Thank you for the bless yous and bless these. Thanketh yous.
말이 통하지 않는다면 그 목을 세로로 단번에 베어주면 될래. 그게 안 되면 말하는 놈이 나올 때까지 아비들의 머리통을 하나씩 으깰 거다.
I'm not giving up
못할 것
either.
같나?
Either the golden bows or the kid.
머리통을 베어도 혓바닥을 잘라도 얼굴을 갈고 팔다리를 잘라내도.
So she finally makes her entrance. Where did you enter from, Dihui Star?
그건 못 끊어낸단다.
Thank you for the wishes of health. I'm gonna be healthy. It's just that I ate something I'm allergic to yesterday, and I always have. It feels like I have a cold the next day because my immune system is still really, really inflamed. A bit headachy, a bit inflamed in my sinuses and everything, in my throat. I probably sound a bit gravelly, but thank you for the well wishes, everybody.
지겨울 정도로 즐기지.
I will be okay.
나도
I could probably stand to take
그렇게
another
생각해.
antihistamine, though.
보이지도 잡히지도 않지만
Just want to let my
여전히
breakfast of
분명히.
oatmeal sit in my stomach for a bit before I throw any pills in there.
끊으려야 끊을 수가 없었지.
The nurse father raises her hand, lifting the red thread tethering her and Ryoshu together. Lovely animation. When her hand touches it, the thread becomes clearly visible, as though it has always been there.
하지만 네가 이곳에서 붙들고 있는 게, 그리고 이곳이 너를 붙잡고 있는 게 고작 그 한 가닥의 실뿐이라면 오히려 그걸 끊어내버리는 것이 너에겐 더 낫지 않겠니? 나는 다른 아비들과는 다르게 너와 진짜 피가 섞였으니까 이런 이야기를 해주는 거란다. 말하자면 기회를 주는 거지.
Oh, a chance to be free, huh?
왜냐하면 네가 이 거미집에 다시 들어온 이상 꼼짝없이 맞이하게 될 결말에 대해 나는 알고 있거든.
Interesting that you cannot see a path of your own daughter succeeding. But you can't envision it yourself.
더 깊숙하게 들어오기 전에 그 실을 끊어낸다면
Man, the The fact that the Dihui star is wearing, like, a Japanese bridal veil kind of outfit really makes me think that, you know, this entire house of spiders is just a family roleplay. I mean, they are bonded together, and they do have varying degrees of accepting the role of family. But, like, the bride symbolism, she's meant to be mother, and it's a role she doesn't want to play, really.
앞으로 다가올 처참한 결과는 피할 수 있을 텐데. 그게 아니라면 황금가지가 너에게 그렇게 중요한 것이었니? 렌, 저들이 내 말엔 무엇이라 답을 내었니?
답을 주지 않으셨사옵니다. 둘 모두를 취하겠다. 그리 여기시는 것이.
아니, 그저 복수의 눈이 멀어. 아무래도 상관없는 걸 테지. 거미줄에 걸릴 걸 알면서도 거미집에 스스로 들어오는 그 어리석음은.
Speaking of a den of spiders, I went and bought some pet stuff yesterday.
설명이 되지 않는구나.
And the guy at the checkout, because I had a wide variety of items, I had, like, sand for my gerbils to bathe in, some, like, straw hearts for them to chew up, because it's Valentine's Day, so I decided to give my gerbils a special treat, a special toy, feel-away diffusers for my cats, and super worms for my tarantulas. And he was like, oh, what do you have? And I was like, oh, I got gerbils and cats. Oh, yeah, and I got tarantulas. And he turned out to be a tarantula guy, and he has one of the few species of tarantula that live communally. And he says that they all sort of have different personalities, and, like, you can tell by how they go about their day which spider you're looking at, and how they interact with you when it's, like, feeding time and everything. I think that's interesting. It's a type of spider I've never considered really keeping. A type of tarantula. It's the something Balfouri? Anyway, House of Spiders. Tangent over.
일생을 내 탓을 해오기만 했던 당신은 내가 부르기만 해도 치를 떨었으니. 그래서 나는 그 단어를 평생토록 묻고 살았어.
Bitch.
내가 부르는 건 물론 누군가한테 그렇게 불림을 당하는 것조차.
Or mother. Is the word mother?
그 말이 주는 울림은 내게는 너무도 절망스러우니까.
Mother.
그래서 그 아이를 이곳에 데려왔던 거니?
Is superworms just like a bigger worm? Yeah, it's like a bigger form of mealworm. It's the larva of darkling beetles, so they're like a hard, like, insecty worm, and they are bigger, and they are capable of pinching your fingers just a little bit if you pick them up in your fingers. They have a stronger bite.
Ma,
I like the tiny jumping spiders when my pets are your house spiders. You may call thine House of Spiders. Growing up, we had a lot of spiders and little cobwebs and stuff in the corners of our house because we lived somewhere tropical and you need every little help you can taking care of, like, mosquitoes and other bugs, so we were not allowed to get rid of the spiders.
엄마다.
Oh. Was Araya taken from a lab? Araya. Okay, I feel like we're gonna get answers about Araya. What do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna get answers about Araya? Also, jumping spiders are so cute and intelligent. Have you seen the guy on YouTube who's like the "These are the spiders in your house" guy? Hall, welcome to chat, and Mr. Tamara is skeptical that story chapter Araya will have any answers about Araya. Yeah, he's a Canadian guy, so his perspective is like house spiders and common spiders around where he lives and North America. I don't know that it would be of much immediate value for spider identification to you, Fish Dragon, but it's good stuff about spider biology, and he did a video about like how do spiders survive over the winter when it snows and stuff, and it was very interesting. Call it a theory, call it a game theory, but I think we're gonna learn about Araya, guys. Ooh, fixed members.
주먹으로 매만지며 탐구할 순간
Hall! That's a hell of a Freudian slip there.
DH의 교리에 따라 행할 뿐.
마. 엄마다.
Mommy! Look at her little footprints.
뭐? 어이, 이곳에 누가 먼저 왔는지 봤나?
응, 봤어.
They can live for months with minimum oxygen. When I remember survived in a closed bottle for a few months. Yes, they have a very, very slow rate of metabolism and gas exchange.
해줄까?
She's so cute!
그래.
검은 옷 입은 아저씨가 왔고 다 쓰러졌어.
This man in black came in and everyone fell.
그동안 나는 숨어 있었어. 그건 내 특기거든. 숨소리 내지 않고 가만히 있는 거. 볼래?
리엔, 먼저 와서 처리해 놓은 건가?
Rien.
엄마 같이 가!
She shouldn't be running around barefoot. There's broken glass everywhere. Pick her up!
왜 그렇게 부르는 거지?
난 알아. 여기 갇혀서 항상 보아온걸.
I'm locked in here, but I still saw you lots.
엄마의 사진을.
I saw you in this picture.
뒤에 뭔가 적혀 있군. 양산 프로젝트.
Project Araya mass production endeavor commissioned by the Thumb. Is she a direct... Okay, wait. Is there a taboo against cloning in Project Moon? In the city? Allowing a clone and the original human to coexist for more than 7 days. It's limited. Artificial creation of a sentient and sapient being. Then what... is she real... What is she? But she's a mass production endeavor. She has the Dihui Star's streaks.
나를 집으로 데려가 주려고
Her eyes are
왔구나.
probably what the Dihui Star's eyes were naturally before augmentation.
여기 어른들은 이곳이 내 집이 아니라고 했거든. 그리고 집은 엄마가 있는 곳이래. 엄마가 왔으니까 나는 이제 집에 갈 수 있는
Thank you
거야.
thank you for withholding so as not to spoil Hall. Thank you.
얌전히 기다리고 있길 잘했다.
왔니?
Why is the thumb making babies, Valentina? Why is the thumb making the babies?
네.
Why is the thumb making the sweet little babies?
피 한 방울 안 묻힌 꼴을 보니까 제대로 처리했냐는 질문도 못 하겠는데. 이미 아버지가 먼저 가 있으셨던데요.
Father got there
really?
first.
하여튼 지령받은 게 있으면 우리한테 미리 공유라도 해주던가. 같이 산 지가 20년이 다 되어가는데 여전히 속을 모르겠다니까 그 새끼는.
Why is the thumb making babies is a crazy sentence with no context. Hello, Kato Kazied. Welcome to chat. Mamma mia. Modified child with decreased DNA. Oh, technically, if you just change something minor in your clone, like eyes color or height, it won't be a clone. The two are just two genetically close humans, so it won't be taboo. As long as the genetics come from some other person and it's not wholly artificial, I guess that you can skirt the taboo. But hello, Kato Kaziet. Nice to see you in chat. Believe it's not the Dihui's DNA? Then how did she... Maybe the streaks are a recessive feature. Maybe it's a combination of Ryoshu and Rien or something. That would be freaky!
하긴
It's Yoshihide's, but if it were a combination of someone else's, that would introduce the chance... Introduce my throat. Introduce the chance for a recessive feature like the Jihui stars, like her mom's hair streaks to come out. And the fact that Yoshihide was born with red eyes that were reddish even before augmentation, but this one does not.
뭐, 더 할 말 없으면 멀뚱히 있지 말고 들어가든가. 네.
Walk.
아, 티켓. 가방 안에 들어있는 그거는 네가 책임지고 돌보는 거지. 아, 지난번 그 사룬지 시룬지 하는 개새끼처럼 뒤지든 말든 나는 신경도 안 쓸 거니까.
Saru. The dog was named Saru. The dog plays the role of the monkey from the original story. Okay. A dog named Monkey. But she's carrying Araya in a... I imagine she's got Araya in a big duffel bag.
키워도 돼요?
I can keep her?
나는 애우는 소리는 질색인 거 알지? 내 귀에만 안 들리게 해. 네.
맞지? 나 잘 숨어 있었지?
그래. 제법이네.
Araya in my Valentino white bag! You got child in my Valentino white bag? Void?
응, 나 제법이야.
그런데 너는 검을 들고 있지 않군.
응, 나는 검이 없어. 하지만 엄마가 있어. 여기 집도 있고.
그래. 그럼 이제 뭘 하고 싶지?
엄청 많아. 악기도 배우고 싶고, 그리고
너는 그 아이를 보고 불현듯 발견해버린 것이란다. 네가 누리지 못했던 것들, 마음속으로 바라오기만 했던 것들.
To be raised well and lovingly. I think it's at that moment Ryoshu decided to break the
네가
cycle.
처음으로 반항을 한 것도
Your first rebellion
그
was
아이
over
때문에.
that child, wasn't it?
그래서 너희는 가만히 두고 보았던 거지. 나라는 검을 묶어둘 검집. 아니, 족쇄가 필요했을 테니.
엄마,
이 아이는 건들지 마. 왜? 너 같은 걸 왜 하나 더 만들려고 하는 거지?
Your own self-resentment is bleeding through Mama Star.
반대야. 이 애게는 내가 못 가진 것들까지 전부 가져가게 할 거다.
Aww.
언젠간 너도 알게 될 날이 올 거란다. 그것이 네 인생을 앞으로 얼마나 망쳐놓게 될지. 족쇄가 생긴다는 게 어떤 느낌인지를. 그럼 그때 내가 네 앞에서 숨이 찰 때까지 비웃어 주마. 같이 껍데기가 되어가는 처지끼리.
그 말을 이제는 깨닫지 않았니? 기억이 없어도 그 족쇄에 달린 사슬은 끊어지지 않고 너를 고작 과거에 얽매이느라 이 순간에 존재할 수 없다는 건 헤아릴 수 없는 고통이지.
너희는 말을 잘 듣는 짐승을 원했어. 그리고 더 이상 매질만으로는 다스릴 수 없다는 걸 깨달으니까 올가미를 만들려 했지.
Bye, Inkerton. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice to see you.
안 되니까.
Nice to have you around. Hello. And goodbye. Why did I say hello? My brain's not all there right now. It's in a haze, a cold-like haze. I'm not fully present.
복비를 당기면 언제든지 달려와 베어낼 수 있도록.
The house's purpose this entire time has been to manufacture a beautiful, perfect killing machine, and Araya is the next step in that project. By trying to mass produce what Ryoshu got.
효과는 좋았지. 족쇄란 게 원래 그렇거든.
그 아이 탓하지 마.
She's such a good mom.
처음부터 날 부추긴 건 내 놈이었어.
이미 너도 눈치채고 있지? 그 애는 길게 살 운명이 아니라는 걸.
What do you mean?
며칠 후에 네가 맡게 될 선멸 작전. 위인이 투표를 올릴 거란다. 아마 나 포함해서 모든 아비가 만장일치를 낼 테지. 네가 그 검을 뽑을 수 있도록.
Letting you unsheath that sword. It's not bound right now.
이곳을 벗어나고 싶다면 그 검을 쓰는 것밖엔 도리가 없지 않겠니? 왜 그 이야기를 내게 하는 거지? 나야말로 네 꼴을 계속 보고 싶지 않으니까.
Do you secretly believe in Ryoshu's mission of breaking the cycle a little bit?
기차 일반의 처지 아니겠어? 지의 성, 마지막까지 당신은 나를 괴롭게 할 생각뿐이었던 거야. 그렇지?
Oh, it's that moment. Oh.
요시히데, 나에게는 계속 들려와. 낯설고 무거운 족쇄 소리가 달그락 달그락. 그리고 거미집에 걸려 날갯짓을 하다 날개가 찢어지고 몸통이 제각기 꼬여서 뜯어지는 나비의 소리가. 귓가에서 매일매일 빠드득하고.
I feel like there's some misplaced love or recognition, at least, from the Dihui star. She knows that she's caught in the web, but she sees a path out for Ryoshu and Araya. But at the same time, she can't be anything but, like, cold and hateful and spiteful in her language towards them.
리엔, 어딨어?
Yeah, she is so caught up in a cloud of self-hatred as to even, like, direct that hatred towards others.
이제 나를 해방시켜주면 안 돼? 그만. 내가 붙잡았어. 너희가 놓친 이걸 내가 잡았으니까. 닥쳐!
오랫동안 거미줄에 남겨져 있다 보면 바라만 보는 것에 익숙해지지. 앞으로 나아가려고 하자. 그 질척이고도 무수한 거미의 실타래들이 네 발을 감쌌던 것처럼.
Gosh, that's nasty.
너는 날 볼 수 없어. 요새 거미줄.
Did you know that the tongue is, you know, by weight, the strongest muscle in the human body?
내 안고서
그렇게 너는 네 마음속에 있었던 진심을 깨닫고 만 것이란다. 모든 걸 다 끊어내고 처음부터 시작하는 편이 좋겠다고. 그 작은 불씨가 점점 번져서 너를 잠식한 거지. 아니야.
How is the Dihui star able to talk again now? I don't know. I assume it's like many things in the city healable or something? Or we'll find out?
단칼에 부정하기엔 너무도 기나긴 세월 동안 너는 이곳을 잊고 살았지 않니?
잊은 적 없어.
KGH actually personally had cut off the voice actress's tongue for these voice lines. Yeah, that's why they had to record them last. Actual facts. Call that method acting.
그럼 아이를 돌려줄 테니 황금가지라는 것을 네 손으로 꺾어보련?
내 놈이 어떤 방법을 써서 그 가증스러운 혓바닥을 다시 갖다 붙였는지 모르겠지만
See, Ryoshu doesn't know either.
아라야가 있는 곳을 말하지 않는다면 이번에야말로 다시는 말도 짓거리지 못하도록 모든 것을 베어주마.
Do we get combat now? Okay, here we go. Time to read, everybody. Gains poise, gains poise. Alright, you want her to lose silent regard. Okay, superposed after image. Min and max speed -2 for this unit. On hit, activate these effects. Huh. Disjunction. Which part gets that? Become staggered for the next turn. Alright, effects do less after image of the future. Oh. Destinated opponent, taking physical notes of that. That you can only clash with the actual target of it. Alright, defense skills are extra effective. Okay. Ooh! Able to clash with the enemy's specific slot. How did I miss Dawn's first crow? Okay. This. Destinated opponent. That's the one that can only be taken care of in that slot. Oh geez. Is it time for Superbia? Yeep. I don't think he has anything strong enough. Plus 1,333%. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? I think we are going to need to do that. Or Morositas. Let's try that. We can do that. It's struggling, but it's possible. Alright, everybody else, we want to work on the green thing. The flavor text is important. Clash the green ones first. I will, but this one's locked in on that specific slot for Merceau, so I wanted to take care of it. 18... Damage by missing HP. There we go. Oh yeah, what was that about the Starlight Revolver thing? Oh yeah. So, the other day I played a game called Edge of Divinity that was a pretty, like, basic Hades-like roguelite. Ooh, you got two of them. I'm gonna zoom out for a second. And it was pretty bland, and I was like, okay, what's up with this? And it said the studio was the same as a game called Starlight Revolver. I had never heard of it. turns out Starlight Revolver was a big deal for a little bit of time and had serious musical collaborations involved with it, but there was a real dissonance between the public-facing messaging of the studio and what the studio was saying to investors to get a ton of money to support the game, and basically what was being sold as a small fight. Cthulhu, welcome to chat. Hello, nice to see you. What was sold to potential players as a very cute and light indie game actually was being promised to investors as, we are going to make the anime Roblox. It is going to become a massive hit, and it is going to have generative the Gen AI features built into it for the creation of user-generated material, and it just fell apart rapidly. Like, it was a highly wishlisted game, but turns out the game that I played was just a flip of it. Like, I think all the assets are pretty much exactly the same. The characters are recolored versions of some of the outfits from Starlight Revolver, and the final most damning piece of evidence is that the user agreement, the EULA, that you sign when downloading this game is the Starlight Revolver EULA with none of the language changed. I thought it was strange why I opened the menu of this game and I thought, ooh, this music sounds like Caro Caro Bonito. I love Caro Caro Bonito. Looked up Divinity, looked up Edge of Divinity, Caro Caro Bonito, did not find anything. But now I finally hear about Starlight Revolver and I'm like, oh, Caro Caro Bonito was involved. Oh no. But let's deal with these glitchy moves. You got that. Is it on second? Yes. Okay, what else can we deal with? Otis. Otis! Moment of erudition, triple slash. Do you have any weaknesses so far? Endures sloth. Ooh, can't really deal with that on your own. Gains a bunch of poise if it's unopposed. Gain 3 poise, gonna gain more. Let's try.
또한 지식이든
That's not good.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
관리자님, 역시 저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
Come on, IH. No, Otis is done for. Did that use 2 ampules or 1 ampule?
다들 기분이 안 좋나 봐요.
Okay.
말 걸면
3 of them! 3 of the thingies! Okay, what's our speed difference? I don't think our speed difference is good enough for that. First slot. Second slot. Here we go. First slot. Here we go. Everything else, let's just mop up. Try and give some extra strength to that.
직접 나서지.
We are so entangled right now. We have 12 of that status on her.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
We're slowly pecking away at her shield, though. We're about halfway through the shield, I think.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Boxy time.
이 검으로는
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나?
Okay,
힘내긴 해보자고.
just one. What is the status again? Blade Trail. Gains 1 fragile for every tense. Oh. Okay. First. What's your sanity? 45. I believe in you, Ryoshu. That one. Want her to lose that. What about these? Gain poise, gain poise. I don't think we can do anything about that. Here we go. We have to leave some things unmitigated. Ryoshu is unkillable, so your main priority is to keep Salt and nobody alive. Understood. Right, she's staggered. She's unstaggered. First. First. Here we go. Damage by missing HP would be 0. $16, $17, minus 45. Just doesn't have the power. Just doesn't have the power. We gotta rely on this sanity situation. There. She goes easy on people who use defense skills, so I'll do that. How does it feel to be caught in the spider's web? Yeah, we do not have good synergy between these IDs. Unmitigated attacks.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Okay. We have 3 of them now. You're at 1 HP. Okay. Let's go.
예측대로군.
Want her to lose the green clashes. We're almost through her HP, her shield bar.
순서에 따라 대상을 제거합니다.
Alright, red eyes open again. Oh!
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
It happened! We got there. Now we've got more shields. What? Okay. Damage by missing HP. Damage by missing HP. Let's go. Did her stagger bar move? Not the best damage right now. She is missing 0 HP. She's got shield.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
Dang it, we're back.
기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Second slot, second slot. What's your sanity? I believe in you. I believe in you, Otis. Here we go.
꽤 강한 충격이었어. 나의 볼들은 괜찮은가? 동료들이 침침해 보여.
Okay, Merceau is gone. We might be boned.
바람직하지 않겠소.
Second slot. Here we go. Deal with that. That. Let's go.
예측대로.
Goodbye, Otis. No, I can do this again. You must gong them like I have. Welcome to chat.
재료는 또 찾으면 돼.
Welcome to chat. Okay. Do you have other IDs? I should borrow one. I should borrow one. I don't have any other really good IDs ready on standby. I do not have a good Otis ID. I mean, I don't know what this one's max potential is, but I should probably borrow one. Let's see. I think Otis is the weakest weakest one right now. You're 5 levels too low. I think this would work nicely. Trust me, level 55 blade lineage. You sure about that? At level 55? I don't know how to use him. I'll see, and it will replace our only bludgeoning only ID with slashing, so let's give it a try. Yes, I understand we are a little underleveled.
Mom.
Hopeless. I don't think him... something like that.
직접 나서지.
Oh. She can take the hits, it's okay.
다들 기분이 안 좋나 봐요. 말 걸면 안 되나?
First slot. Second slot. Alright, we need to make sure she loses this. You're on speed 1. There. There. There.
랜던 사활을 건네.
어머, 너무 아프게 맞았는데?
Alright, we already popped an ampule.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸? 개체들이 더 유리한 상황에 놓여 있습니다.
Okay.
그리고 저는 당신에게 역대 최고의
Now
관리자를
we each gotta
기대하고
handle
있죠.
one. Oh, but Otis is down. Second slot. One on Otis. One on Ryoshu. We can handle the one on Ryoshu. You can beat up on Ryoshu all you want. Let's make sure you lose that, and that. There we go.
사활을 건다.
Your blue thing on her health bar is effectively additional HP. It's shield.
최선을 다해보지. 아이씨, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않는다는 사람 누구야?
1. Slot 1. You got it? You can do this. Speed 1. That's not gonna force the clash. This. Triple slash. Opposed. There.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Oh. Good evasion. Ooh.
동료들이 침침해 보여.
Okay.
이대로 묵묵히
2.
나가는 것은 바람직하지 않겠소만.
First slot. First slot. We make you lose that. And let's try that. You and you. Ooh. There.
적확한 한압이었어.
6천. 유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Yeah, you're right, Fish Dragon. At least the quote-unquote backseating here, which I guess is a little bit. I mean, it's at my discretion whether I listen to it or not. Is constructive instead of.
보기만 해도 아프네.
Okay. Ha 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 ha. He's got 2. To corrode 25%. You have no bleed. Can't lose that SP. I've never seen regret. Let's try regret. Let's try a little regret flavor. There. There. This one. You on this. There we go. Hit for lose on the green one.
압력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자라지.
직원들의 체력이 얼마 남지 않았네요.
Yeah, this music
제
is
말만 주의
pretty
깊게
sick.
들어야
It's like
되는
it's
거죠.
got
관리자님이 제일 신뢰하고
rockin'
유능하다고 생각해야
shamisen.
하는 건 저희니까요.
Which one are you targeting to? Just get in the way of that. Let's go. Come on, Russo. No, Merceau's dead. Let's try Ujat Otis.
패착이 있었나? 이렇게 몸에 칼자국이 하나 더 새겨지는군.
Alright, I need to take a quick break and top off my water. I will be back in just a moment, and then we will tackle this battle one more time. I'm going to choose a strategy of completely ignoring everything that is targeting Ryoshu, since Ryoshu can't be taken down until everybody else can be taken down. And we're going to try Ujat Otis. Otis does seem to be weighing you down with being an older ID. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, thank you everybody. I am going to take a quick break, enjoy the music. This is a pro snacking stream, so I recommend you grab yourself a little bite to eat if it is an appropriate time of day for you to be snacking. I don't know, maybe you just had breakfast or dinner or something and you shouldn't be snacking. I don't know. Who knows? BRB, enjoy the music. I've returned! And no, my jaw isn't strong. My jaw is weak and I'm mouth breathing. Okay, no. I'm fine. Hello, YouTube should remove AI slop. Hello, everybody. Wow, Eel Express is definitely one of my favorite songs. It's from the first album that I ever used as background music during my streams. Back when I used to only stream obscure retro games. Goddamn Shmup has good taste in music? Why, thank you. Music provided by Louis Zong, who in his words said, I do not care as long as you aren't like Kellogg's or something. I don't care if you use my music in your stream, project, etc., whatever. So we want Wrath and Gloom. Let's see. Let's edit team, support, Ujat Otis. What egos are we working with here? What egos? It converts resources. I like having sun shower. Vines. Let's go with this one.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
마. 엄마다.
Okay.
악기라도 맞았나?
Let's see.
적군이 더 강해진 것 같아.
Anything? Nothing is targeting Otis this time. I mean, nothing is targeting Ryoshu this time. A lot is targeting Otis this time. Ooh, you are very sensitive to carrots. I see. I personally... There's not really any vegetable that I dislike for its taste. Only ones that I'm allergic to. Second slot. There we go. You've got bullets. Base power +1 for every round about to be spent by this skill. Let's go. I see now what you mean about using the fastest ID to take care of the 2 green ones to guarantee she's got power down. Let's see how far we can take this. I don't want to waste a borrowed ID. Your boss fight is with beta carotene. Did you know that there's a type of genetically modified rice that has added the ability... It has the ability to produce beta carotene added, and it's been attributed to helping people keep their vision in really poor areas where they only have rice to eat. Let's see. Second slot. Okay, let's go Mirage Incision, and then second slot. Yes, there is. Yes. It's called golden rice. Okay. Can you even force that clash? No, there's not enough difference. There we go.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어온다.
Good job, Ryoshu. Only 17 damage, good. Good mitigating damage.
여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
I wish Pokemon were real. I am the age to legally own a Pokemon and there are no Pokemon. You can have normal pets. I've got a ton of normal pets. Do tarantulas count as normal pets? They're normal relative to like a Pokemon. You second slot. First slot. Did the tarantula eat the bitrate for a second there? I don't know what happened there. My cats have pet humans? Yes, that truly is the cat dynamic. What is it? What is the old saying? The old saying is like, you feed, house, and clean up after a dog. The dog says, oh, these things must be gods. You house, feed, and clean up after a cat, and the cat goes, I must be a god. Yoshi from Super Mario, what is this about? Ryoshu! Ryoshu! Did I do good, everybody? Was that a good Yoshi?
비껴 바라본게 원한이 옅어지나.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어온다.
7 out of 10, that's better than a 5 out of 10. I'm pleased with myself.
이 검으로는
이 상황을 헤쳐나갈 방법이 정말 있을까요?
11 out of 10, funny. Okay, second slot. Yeah. Here, can you force... Only targets with the corresponding buff can clash this skill. It can't be helped. It can't be helped that Ujat Otis has to deal with this. Okay. 2, 1, there. This is going worse than my first run. That's on Merceau. Yeah, we need to protect. We need to protect Merceau.
관리자님.
That is a
역시
big gun.
저는 생각하지 못하는 방법을 떠올리시는군요.
That's the closest thing you'll get to an intelligent observation today. Okay.
유감 없는 싸움을 기대하겠소.
First slot. You. First slot. 63, what is it? 77. 62, 58. I had a stroke the other day because I was given the power of a moderator in chat and there was a grayling and I was trying not to sacrifice them and everything was like no and I ended up banning. What? What is the grayling? What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Let's see. That. What's that primarily against? You're kidding me.
호위만 구축.
What? I'm still confused about what the grayling thing in the moderating means. The only diminutive gray I'm familiar with are the little alien dudes. Okay, Merceau is staggered. No, Otis is staggered. And has all of her ampules gone. Ooh, no. How close are we to the end of the fight? I don't think we're very close to the end of the fight. I don't know that I'm gonna pull this off today. I timed out someone. The channel has 31 mods. I wanted everyone to be a mod. I don't think everyone should be a mod like that. That feels bad. Only targets with the corresponding buff. Do you think I could use Ryoshu on that? They each have the buff. 1, 2, 3. I see. 1, 2, 3. Morning, noon, and evening. I think we are screwed. Hello, Blade Boy. Welcome to chat. Ooh, I hope you're not able to hear me cracking my knuckles. The sound of my skeleton. Did you guys hear my skeleton? Did you all hear the sound of Shmuppi's skeleton? I can't believe Otis is okay-ish.
언제 다들 이렇게 다치신
And
거죠?
he's staggered again.
뭔가 방법이
Alright.
없을까요?
First slot. First slot. First slot. You. We can get in the way of one of these. Which one? There. That's the best we can do. A few new folks this time around. Yes, we do have a few new faces in chat. YouTube should remove AI slop, I actually think, started popping up in the Delta Room streams. There's a skeleton inside me? Yes, I am at least always less than 5 feet from a skeleton.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
피는 근사하지 않지.
I have fallen down the stairs.
지금들의 혈이 낭자하는 모습이 좋지만
Do not rely on the clash predictions the game gives you. Understood.
이 또한 지식이 되도록 내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
Hey, nice.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀들 것 같아요. 여러분에게 도움이 되었으면 좋겠네요.
Second slot. Here we go. She's getting faster. First slot. That's taken care of. What is this? Phantom Step, priority medium, flash lose. Have the blade trail after Mirage, stack on target, lose 5 SP. Okay. Can we do that? Can we do that? Come on, Ujat Otis, you can do that. Isn't it spooky that unless you have an exoskeleton, you are always less than 5 feet from a skeleton?
머리 좋다 단테. 단테 완전 좋았어.
Tree Eggman, 7 out of 10, good character. YouTube should remove AI slop. I'm having trouble keeping up too. Okay. I don't understand. There. The skeleton was responsible for shivers? I didn't know that. I'm flailing around. I'm just flailing around. There.
적확한 한압이었어. 유감 없는 싸움을 기대하겠어.
Okay. First slot. First slot. It's pursuance again. Second slot, can you deal with it? Potentially. You don't need the clash power. Go. There we go. Okay, come on. Yes.
억제 성공. 진정. 격발. 재장전 중이다.
현명한 판단이요.
Shmuppi, I may have stolen your little space UFO thing and ate Taco Bell and left something.
효율적인 대처로
Wait, let me see.
개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말
I'm reaching under my
쉽게
seat.
하지 않아요.
There is something here. There is something here.
지식을 마주하고
It's a
사실
packet
이런
of
보물
sauce!
기술은 제가 아니라 세피라들의 역할이긴 하죠.
You left a packet of sauce.
관리자님도
Okay,
알다시피
less shield this
저는
time.
언제나
Less shield this
수십
time.
명의 몫을 해내고 있으니까요.
I did not see what happened actually during that round. Okay. At least it's under the seat and not in the seat where I plopped my butt down. Alright, actually, no, let's do that pursuance. What? Take that defense away. Here we go.
포위만 구축.
Alright, pursuance.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
Alright. Ooh, what's that one on? First slot. Oh no. Here we go. 5, 3. You can still force it, right? Yeah. Here, go with the sure thing. You... No, that order isn't gonna work. There. You lead on that.
포위만 구축. 억제 성공. 진정. 격발.
개체의 유효한 특성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이 우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같아 다행이군요.
Symphonic Siphon, welcome to Chat Manager. Why the fuck are we fighting Virgil Devil May Cry? Is that... At first I thought you said Virgilius and I was like, huh? But no, different Virgil. Different Virgil.
최선을 다해보지. 아이씨, 방금 벌레 말을 듣지 않는 사람 누구야?
Alright. First slot. Let's pursuance again. Wrong slot. Okay.
어떤 시간과
Oh.
공간에 계시는 관리자님이 들을진 몰라도
Why
그때를
did that do
위해서
that?
미리 응원을 녹음해야 한다는 거군요.
Why did that go like that?
아 이런, 이것도 녹음되고 있는지는 미처 몰랐네요.
Here we go. You lead on that. There's a cat. Your cat runs around inside the couch. There's a giant hole she buries herself into, and I'm not looking at it. I don't find out until I've already sat down and she's in there. Oh man. The local Taco Bell has actually been torn down for renovation for quite a while now. I've not been able to get my Taco Bell in a while. One of my cats, actually I think all of my cats at different periods of time go into the couch. Which sleep is this anyway? I don't know. Like, my 4th attempt maybe? Alright, pursuance.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
What is she doing? Ah! We survived though. We still had ampules.
속박했습니다. 짧지만 전투의 효율을 낮출 것입니다. 관리자님.
좋은 판단은 아니었어. 아, 뭐,
Okay.
머리 좀 식히고 다시
Panic,
가보자고.
affection, and resentment. What is that? Okay. You. Formless cut, attack weight 3. What is that one? Moment of erudition. Feel like that's gonna become more hopeful when... Shmuppi, you made Moose S1 class instead of S3. Panic time. Panic time.
지시를 마주하고 겸연하라.
We're okay, 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 we're okay.
이것으로 마무리 짓겠습니다, 관리자님. 연거리 격발!
I am of the agreement that, actually, I hear that Arby's has a
개체의
good
정보와는
gyro.
상반되는 공격으로 인해 제압 소요 시간이 증가하였습니다.
Curly fries,
정보를
that's,
통째로
their
외운다는
gyro
의미가
meat is probably the only meat from
관리자님에게는
Arby's that I
다소
like. I
어려운
used to
작업인
love their
거군요.
roast beef sandwich
데이터를
covered in the
갱신하죠.
cheese sauce and stuff. But my tastes have changed a bit. Okay. Arby's is a chain of fast food that's all about the meat. And the meat is not that good. The meat is like ham texture. Cam texture. I'm losing focus. God, didn't mean to click that. Okay. We don't have anything to play with her power this time. There.
포위만 구축. 쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
YouTube should remove AI slop. I believe in your ability to contain the urge. I don't believe we need to time you out. We shouldn't need to time you out. Self-control, my dude. You've got it. Okay, what do we do now? He let out a mighty roar. Okay. Good. Good. We believed in you! You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not destroy it! YouTube should remove AI slop. Okay, yeah, he's earned a timeout.
지식을 마주하고 겸용하라.
원, 빈.
Oh, she's doing this thing again, yes. No!
나의 벗들은 괜찮은가?
I'm continuing.
직원 중 하나의 생체가 사라졌습니다. 앞으로 관리자님이 겪게
Okay.
될 사소한
Okay.
하나에
Okay.
불과하며
Okay. 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 Now we can bust out the damage from missing HP. Yeah. You. Go.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
She turned into Tyler the Creator? What did I do that's Tyler the Creator like? Yes, I do believe I could have won if I just managed my skills better. I do believe that this is an issue of my own Limbus ability. The okay. Oh. Okay, who are you targeting? I mean, the one with more weight. There we go. we go. Here we go.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다. 격발.
이번에는
Ryoshu can tank a hopeless thing.
최대한 눈에 안 띄게 해야.
Or was it a multi-target thing? I can't even maintain focus anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we'll have Merceau with us.
원, 빈, 낭. 모르친 것은 장담한 마음뿐.
Just give her a little stab. Otis is boned.
직원들의 남은 목숨이 얼마 없습니다.
Okay.
그러고 보니 관리자님께서
Damage by
특별한
missing
기능을
HP.
사용할 수 있지 않나요? 때에 따라선 다시 초기화를 하는 편이 효율적이기도 하죠.
+5 for every insight. Hopeless will likely be hopeful. Alright, let's see how much this does. Oh, we did it! We were so close.
왜 그러지? 당신, 내 공격을 기다리면서 납둬라. 뭐 하자는 거지? 당신은 이런 거압수를 좋아하지 않았어.
Yeah, I don't.
전투에서 한번 꺼낸 검을 다시 검집으로 보내는 것을 무의미하다고 여겼지.
It's meaningless to sheath a blade once unsheathed.
스스로 무방비 상태로 노출하는 것, 자살 행위나 다름없다고.
It costs like 50 lunacy. I'm not fully satisfied yet. I might go back and play around with that fight on my own. The nurse father's blade bursts out of its sheath, drawing an erratic arc in the air.
그래, 나는 검을 휘두른 후엔 다시 검집에 넣으려고 하는 습관이 생겼어. 가끔씩 내가 어디에 서 있는지도 모를 순간이 간헐적으로 찾아오거든.
There are flashes when I lose all sense of where I am. Huh.
내가 통제할 수 없이 그저 재앙처럼 다가오는 것이란다. 그럴 때는 그냥 한참을 기다리지. 기다리다 보면 어느새 흘러가 있거든. 그럴 때를 대비해서 생긴 안 좋은 버릇이지.
Man, if you think that's saying the N-word, then you would not be able to handle my stream where I did repo in Japanese with a friend.
내 놈의 시시콜콜하게 생긴 습관까지 알고 싶지 않아. 왜 그딴 검수를 이제 왔어?
네가 돌아오게 되면 다시 알려주려고 했지. 검수를 알려주는 건 우리 아비들의 역할 중 하나니까. 너는 잊었지만 나는 아니었거든.
몇 번이나 말했어. 놓은 적도 잊은 적도 없다고. 내 딸을 돌려줘. 알아야는 숨어있는 건 잘했지만 어두운 건 좋아하지 않는단 말이다.
The pinky nurse father hesitated, and a cry of pain escaped from her lips.
또다시 보이지 않아. 아무것도.
She stumbles as though an invisible, intangible force has taken over her. Her veil flutters to the ground with the gentle rustling of soft fabric. And I see a face that much resembles Ryoshu's, only wrinkled and older.
이제야 보게 되는군. 당신은 내가 얼굴을 보는 것조차 허락하지 않았지. 나로 인해 죄진 몰골을 가리고 싶어서.
아니.
No?
내가 베일을 쓰고 있는 건 이 눈에 담긴 세상을 흐릿하게 보고 싶었어야.
정찰부대의 희생은 있었지만
We did it.
작전은 계획대로 진행되었으니 문제될 건 없군.
Take
우린
it.
이만 퇴출하겠다.
Another battle.
나머지는 클리어 부사에 맡기지.
Well, it's been over 2 hours. I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up there.
체조 중이랍니다. 미리 몸을 풀어놓고 있어야 되거든요.
Let me copy my ID so we can all be friends. We can all be Limbus friends together. Alright, everyone. That was fun. That was sufficiently challenging. I wanna go back and do it without the skip. Just manage things a bit better. I was going by.
체조 중이랍니다.
Perhaps I was squandering Ujat Otis by just doing the strategy of making sure whoever's fastest clashes with the green skills. Whenever I borrow an ID, I don't usually know how to maximize its effectiveness. But thank you everybody for keeping me company. I hope you can join me at the same time next week where we continue even further in little 2-hour chunks. Because that's about all the Limbus I can handle when I first wake up in the morning. Thank you everyone for your patience in starting today's stream. Man, I am eepy. I feel eepy too, because I still feel bogged down by what I ate yesterday. I should take an anti-inflammatory pill. You had fun watching? Nice! Glad you enjoyed it, hell. Why did that come out like that? Hell.
또 다른 분들 뒤치다꺼리 하러 가신 건가요?
Okay. No matter where you are in space and time, I wish you peace and glub. I hope you all have a lovely day, evening, time zone, morning, afternoon zone. Bye!